Hey, what up? It's Ty 1822. Curtis Axel. Is this guy a star in the making or just another guy? Now, they build this up on Monday Night Raw. Who is Paul Heyman third client? We all thought it was Rob Van Dam. It wasn't. So, Michael McGillicuddy, now they call him Curtis Axel. WWE, when you do this build up right here, y'all better deliver on this guy. Paul Heyman, we all know how good Paul Heyman is. But Paul Heyman had flops before. We all remember hiding right. He didn't succeed with Paul Heyman. Now you put Curtis Axel with Paul Heyman. Him and the creative team better deliver with this guy. Now, I was never a huge fan of this guy, and I believe he will just be another guy. I know he's a third generation superstar, but that's not always going to turn out good. Let's look at a guy like Ted DiBiase Jr. I never bought into him, and I was right. Ted fell. Curtis Axel, he gonna fail also. I mean, his dad is Mr. Perfect. I mean, Mr. Perfect, one of the greatest of all time. We all know he's nowhere talented as his dad. I mean, he has the right look, but my skills, I don't care for. Now, he can go in the ring, but he don't have anything to make me say, yeah, he could be a future star. I don't see a star in the making in him at all. I just see another guy in the WWE that's going to become a jobber soon, have matches against Kofi Kingston. He's not going to never get elevated. He will never be a guy that one day he will face John Cena for the WWE Championship. He would never be that guy. I don't see him being a guy that competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, to me, this guy will be another guy. WWE, when you put a guy like this with Paul Heyman, you gotta have the utmost confidence in him to do this. I mean, I'm happy they're trying to make somebody new. They got confidence in this guy, but at the end of the day, I just don't see this working at all, man. I really just don't. Now, I hope that Curtis Axel proves me wrong because WWE need new stars. But this guy, he don't separate from nobody. Look at Fandango. At least he separates. Some fans don't like him. A lot of fans like him. But at least his character separates from other characters. Curtis Axel, he don't separate at all. He just looked like another guy to me. I mean, what's his gimmick? I don't know what his gimmick is. Fandango, he got a ballroom dancer gimmick. You know his gimmick. What is Curtis Axel's gimmick? I don't know what it is. The guy's just going to be another guy. I just cannot see this guy being a star. When WWE, take these chances on these certain guys, when they say, oh, he'll be the next, like Drew McIntyre, it failed. Nobody said, oh, that Fandango guy, that guy going to be a star. They never said that. And look at Fandango now. The guy's over. He get cheered. He get booed. But they never said, oh, this guy's the next star in the making. See, when WWE do this right here, y'all got to deliver. And I don't expect WWE to deliver on Curtis Axel at all. And you put him with Paul Heyman with Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, now Curtis Axel. What a downfall for Paul Heyman. I'm happy Paul Heyman working with a young guy. But CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, Curtis Axel. I mean, Paul Heyman going to be managing guys that going to be in the mid-card for a long time. It's not like he'll be like how Brock Lesnar first started, when Lesnar started from the mid-carder, then he moved up to the main event. We all know Curtis Axel ain't moved up to the ranks like that, like Brock Lesnar did. So, it's going to be like, it's going to be a shame to watch Paul Heyman manage a mid-carder that would never go anywhere. A guy that would have matches against Sin Cara, Kofi Kingston, Tina Morella. I don't want to see Paul Heyman manage a guy like that. I want to see a guy Paul Heyman manage that you can say, yeah, I can see that guy down the line in a World Championship match or a WWE title match. So, like I said, to me, Curtis Axel will just be another guy. He will not be a star. WWE will fail on this because he is not the right guy to push. But I'm happy, like I said, I'm happy they had the confidence in this young guy because WWE need more confidence in the young guys to create new stars for the future. But they will not come through, and Curtis Axel will not come through. Down the line, he might just be a jobber or get released from WWE. So give me your thoughts on Curtis Axel. Will this guy be a star in the making or just another guy on the WWE roster? So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.